I love my heavy duty racks. I love my origami bookshelf. I personally own the white one. I bought it specifically for my daughter's room. She loves reading, loves it. Like Dog Man, Babysitter's Club, like those are the books that she loves, on top of drawing. So this is the perfect design to get that vertical storage for her books, but I even put picture frames on there. I put decorative baskets on there to store some drawing paper. For you, it could be the bathroom. So there it is for you in the white. We've propped it out to put your toilet paper rolls, towels, whatever linen set you need. We do have it for you in a vintage bronze. Next to that vintage bronze, we call this our metallic silver. And then the fourth color that you can choose from, and that's great for a crafter if you need that vertical storage, 6 shelves, by the way. And then we have it also for you in black. Customer pick with over 1,200 perfect 5-star reviews. So another top-rated item from Origami. 746-806 is the item number. Lou Caputo is joining us. He is back. Over 30 years with HSN, my goodness. Yes. And you don't look a day over 30.
Right,
40,
isn't it
right?
amazing? How does that happen? It's so weird.
This truly, I love having this in my daughter's room.
Sure.
Just because of how much vertical storage you get. And look at the beautiful design.
So, and the difference with this one and where this came from was customers asking if we could make a rack with a smaller footprint. You know what I mean? Because it really, we've been selling this one. This might be the 3rd or 4th piece in the entire line.
Really?
So we've been selling this bookshelf for a while now. And you know, people said we want the strength, we want the ease of setting it up, you know what I mean? All the things that Origami is known for, but what we don't want is the size. We want something that's going to be a little bit smaller. So we came up with this piece here that has that smaller footprint on it. And when you look at it, you can see each shelf is about 2 feet across and they're 11 inches deep, okay? Stands about 65.5 inches tall. So it's a nice tall piece. And as you mentioned, it does have the 6 shelves on it. Now, there's a couple unique features about this one. It is powder coated steel like all Origami, so you could use this outdoors if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull this one forward real quick so you can see it. When you look at this, the things that make this different, are it's the fact that one, it has this lattice work on the side. Okay, and people, you know, what's with the lattice work? Is it just because it's pretty? Well, yeah, it is. But then here's the other thing: it stops books from falling off here. And we thought, like, listen, if we're gonna call it a bookshelf, books should stay on it. Yeah. So that seemed like a big deal. Now, the other thing is, I'm just gonna flip this top shelf over so everybody can see it. Let me just spin it around the other way. They're perforated shelves on these, okay? Now, why did we do that? Well, because again, we know that you're gonna be putting smaller things on there, maybe crystal, you know, figurines, I don't know, different tchotchkes, things like that, but we didn't want them to fall through the wire racks that we normally put on there, but we did know that there are gonna be people out there that are gonna want ventilation, they're gonna want air to flow through and water, because there are people out there that use these as plant shelves, or use them for their herb gardens, or, you know, to display their plants on their balcony or something like that. And as far as the setup of this is concerned, it works like all the other Origami pieces that you're gonna see, okay? It folds in the middle just like that. It's very, very compact.
So easy.
Weighs 26 pounds total on this guy right here. And then to set it up, you just grab the sides, just like all Origami. You pull that open. Now I'm gonna spin it around so you can see the back. There's no wheels on this one, by the way, either, but there are leveling feet. I'll show those in a second. Right here, you've got the Origami toggle. Remember I said you'd be sick of me talking about this? So there it is. It's still early yet. Tomorrow we'll get there. But look at that, boom. You hit that, it just goes down, it locks this in. Now, here's what's cool about this. On this particular one, if I do that, I can actually pick it up and move it around. So that's how solid that is with just that one latch. Then we flip that top shelf over, one more latch right here. We let that drop into place, boom, and we're done. Now, let's talk about the weight capacity, because that's one of the things that's always impressive.
Good.
It's always impressive with Origami. There are 6 shelves on this. Though, notice at the bottom, they have what we call leveling feet, okay? That's what that is down there. That's a leveling foot. Why is that on there? Well, you notice this thing is a little wobbly right now, right? So I can take this foot and rotate it either clockwise or counterclockwise. If I go counterclockwise, it goes in. If I go clockwise, it comes out, okay? But so that is gonna have an impact on how much weight you can put on this. So with the leveling feet on it, with the leveling feet on it, you can do 50 pounds per shelf, so that's a total of 300 pounds.
It's a lot of weight.
It's a lot of weight. Or if you have a perfectly level floor, like in my house, I got ceramic tiles and it is dead level, okay? I don't have to use the feet there. And if I don't use the feet, I can go up to 70 pounds per shelf for a total of 420 pounds. 300 is good, 420 is better. So it's a lot of weight that you can put on this.
Yeah, and it's up to you to decide. And again, it's such an easy piece to move around.
Right.
A beautiful decorative piece. So a smaller footprint than our heavy-duty rack, but look at how you can utilize this inside your home. Still powder-coated steel, by the way, so it doesn't matter where you put it. What color you get is a color that you get.
Whatever you get.
The white is by far the most popular. A lot of you are picking it up. There in the video, you're seeing that we also have it available for you in black. Know that you're shopping for a customer pick that's on sale. This piece was actually one of my host's favorite pieces. We have like host fave shows. We have some coming up in a couple of weeks here at HSN. This was one of my host pick items because I love the functionality of it.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the look of it,
look at this
the weight that you can put on. I never even think twice because even with the feet, still 50 pounds per shelf.
That's no joke.
I don't have to worry about the books at all.
Yeah, and it's funny because like here, when we're selling origami, we're used to throwing around like 1,000 pounds and 250 pounds per shelf and all these different things. Here's the thing: at the end of the day, it's a bookshelf, and when you look at it. How many particle board bookshelves will hold 50 pounds per shelf?
Right,
Even that, right? I mean, maybe the entire thing will hold 50 pounds, but not per shelf. With this, it's per shelf or without those leveling feet, 70 pounds per shelf.
Right.
So the strength of this is just crazy. And I want to show you something. What's neat about this is this one here, decorated as if it were in a bathroom.
That's
and
perfect.
By the way, this is perfect for a bathroom.
Yes!
And I say that because the humidity in a bathroom makes particle board and other things not a great choice. Origami is perfect for that, but it's also that footprint again. Remember that 2 feet by 11 inches. It doesn't take up a ton of space, but it does give you a lot of vertical storage. So you're still getting 12 linear feet of storage even on this one.
Absolutely.
Think about that for a second. It's just kind of laid out in a different way. The one behind you there, that metallic silver, what I love about this one, I didn't notice it until just a few minutes ago, is this guy right here.
Oh,
my wife,
so many
Kelly,
people have the crickets.
she is a huge crafter. She has numerous crickets of different sizes. Let me just say that. We've had to talk about it. There may be an intervention coming up. But when you look at this thing, look how big that is, and it fits absolutely perfect on there. And that's what I love about this, is that it's not a little tiny shelf. It's not one that's not going to be able to handle what you throw at it. This will.
Absolutely. And that's why I love they have 4 colors to choose from.
Yeah.
Big customer pick. A lot of you are going ahead and picking this up right now, so it's at a sell price. Sell prices don't last. Take advantage of the savings to save, $15. Look, $18 off the shipping, by the way, because that's free for you. So great savings, about $35 total that you are saving whenever you're picking this up. And a customer pick, by the way. And then remember, this is the last day, by the way, on free shipping and on everything. So tomorrow, you may come back. Even if it's at a reduced shipping price of $10, you may be, I don't know. So grab it now where you can get the free shipping and handling. And remember, FlexPay. $31 and some change gets us home on any debit or credit card. You got 30 days to love it or send it back. Lou will show you the setup. No assembly that we're talking about with Origami, even our Incredible Today special that we'll feature again in a few moments. There's no assembly that you have to worry about, no tools that you have to worry about. Even the leveling feet are as easy as screwing in.
Like a light bulb.
In a light bulb.
It's literally that simple to do. I just noticed something too, and you just mentioned this, that this is like at the beginning of the show, I said about how this is the hat trick today.
Yeah.
Because you're getting the flex, you're getting the free shipping, and you're getting the sale price on these. That's like everything that you could ever want with Origami. And I always tell people, when you see that, you gotta jump on it.
And you still have 4 colors that you can choose from. So many of you, by the way, are picking up the white.
It makes sense in so many different parts of the house.
I mean, and I love that you can use it for, exactly, laundry room, kitchen, bathroom. I love it with the linens. Vintage bronze is another option.
Love the vintage
that
bronze.
Metallic silver.
Also
and then
nice.
we also have it for you in black. So go straight to hsn.com, your HSN app. I know some of you are calling in. Fastest way to get to the front of the line, just kind of, and then you can hit the hay, as they say, kind of put your head on the pillow and go to sleep. You know you made a great purchase on its way home to you, free shipping. 746-806 is that item number. So we'll show you the setup. We still have a few more moments to talk about this, because that is my biggest pet peeve. And this is why, quite frankly, why I have so many origami pieces here at HSN. Handful of them, I've just paid the shipping on them because I knew it was gonna make such a difference, is the fact that I never have to worry about, well, do I have to get like an Allen wrench? Is it a Phillips? Is it a flat? What tool do I need with this? You don't need any tools whatsoever.
No.
You can take this out of the box, set it up as Lou's gonna show you, and you can start getting organized the same day. There's no down period of like, from setting up the equipment, the storage thing, to actually getting organized. You can do it within moments.
Yeah, and this travels incredibly well. So like I always tell people, look, if you've got kids in college, this is a great thing.
Oh, this would be great. All the books.
Dorm furniture. Yeah, you know, it's funny too because my nephew just graduated from college and he was like living off campus in a house. And I was like, well, what are we gonna do with all the furniture? And he's like, oh no, that's staying. Like, he didn't take anything with him. They just passed it on to the next kids that came through.
Really?
Well, because it was particle board. You can't move it.
Yeah.
You move particle board one time, and that's it. That's
it falls apart.
It falls apart. But origami is made to be moved often. Look at that. And it's so simple to do. And so you don't dread it. You know what I mean? That's like sometimes with furniture, you put off building it. You put off doing anything with it.
Right.
With origami, it's just not a big deal anymore. You know, it's not something you're debating. Okay, do we have time today to put the origami up? Yeah.
Right.
You know?
And it's not something you're debating that, oh, okay, we're moving locations. Does it go with me? Absolutely. It's going to go wherever you go. And you can put it in the back of the car if you want to do so. But I love the design on the side. I use it personally. I own the white. It's in my daughter's room. Her countless books. She's still kind of, I already got her new books.
I love that she reads books.
Oh my goodness.
Like real books, not like
she loves
digital.
them. She
That's
loves
awesome.
them. And now I already got a couple new books because her birthday was a couple weeks ago. She turned 11. And now she's like, well, Mom, can I get these other books? I said, okay, we're going to have to donate some of your books that you have on your bookshelf, and then I'll get you a couple more because we have just loaded it up. And that's what I like.
Books are heavy.
Books are heavy. I never have to worry about the weight. I have the leveling feet on because we got old wood floors in my house and my Florida home. So I need the leveling feet, but it's still 50 pounds per shelf that I'm getting. Even with the feet. Take off the feet, what, 75 pounds?
70 pounds.
70 pounds.
So 420
420
total.
pounds.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And those feet, and you know, it's the kind of thing that you might not think it's a big deal till you get the wobbly shelf and you're like, what am I going to do with this thing? Because imagine if you had photos on there like this. We've got photos on here. If you had crystal or anything like that, you don't want that stuff wobbling around and shaking and moving and all that stuff. That's not going to happen with the leveling feet. And that's why I feel like that's something, you know, yet another thing origami really didn't have to do, but they went out there and did it just like the powder coated steel they put on these. And that's what makes these so incredibly versatile. Because I'm telling you, I've seen photographs from customers that have had these on their balconies, like who live in high-rise buildings, and put them on their balcony with plants on them because they're like, I want a green space. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I just can't, I don't have anywhere to put it. They can do that with this. Yeah.
So here's the thing. Many of you placing your order, many of them are already gone. Almost half the orders are in the white. I mean, a lot of you, I know. I mean, the white. I own it in white, so I can see why you're picking.
There you go.
The white was my first choice whenever I picked it up for my daughter. So if you want to go ahead and get that white, grab it while it's at the sale price. Grab it while you have free shipping and handling. Today's the last day for free shipping and handling.
Look how good that looks.
even I know it looks really good, and that's like a really like high-end house.
Well, and you know what's cool? So like that's to me that's a very much more contemporary, modern looking house.
Absolutely.
But then look at the next one with the that wood piece of furniture there, and it works with that too. And that's the thing about this is that it just kind of fits into almost any environment where you want to put it. You know, some of it depends on the color, but then the setup on this, as you see right here, is so easy to do.
Yeah.
And remember, these are 65 inches tall, so it kind of gives you an idea of how short Tanya is right there. But I never realized that till I saw that.
I know, now you stand next to it, you're like, oh yeah, I am a little bit shorter. So final moments of the place your order, really pretty. I mean, if you want to put it in your living room, maybe you want to put it into your dining room.